What we've got here was actually recommended to me by one of the viewers on YouTube. And he said, Kevin, have you ever tried Bulgarian Tartar Soup? And I was like, no, I'd never even heard of it before. So he pointed out to me what it's like. I took a look at it. Of course, my usual way, I kind of changed the recipe around a little bit. Not much. I think we're pretty well spot on. It is a very refreshing, delicious soup. Great for summer. When you go to eat it, just stir it up a bit because we've got walnuts in here. And they kind of sink to the bottom after a while. Not big pieces, little tiny pieces, but perfect. So let's have a taste of that. You got the dill, the yogurt, and then you've got a little bit of the walnuts in there. And you got a bit of that crunchiness, and you got the cucumbers. Absolutely fantastic. Really easy to make. You just make this all in the food processor. It takes about 5 minutes to whip this all up. So let's go in the kitchen and make some right now. All right, so here for our Tarator soup, well, these are the ingredients. It's quite simple, and we make everything in the food processor. Sorry, Catalina. But if you don't have a food processor, well, you could chop things up, but it's just a lot of more work. So we put everything in the food processor. Here are the ingredients. We've got 3 cups of yogurt. That's like about 2 of these containers of yogurt. I've got in here anywhere between 3 and 4 Japanese cucumbers. Now today I got a little bit larger cucumbers, they're like that size, so 3 was good enough. Sometimes you get a bit smaller than used 4. You know, like a bowl about that size full of grated, just coarsely grated cucumber. Then over here I've got 3 cloves of garlic crushed. I've got 3 tablespoons of olive oil. I've got a half a cup of walnut pieces. I've got 1 teaspoon of dried dill. Fresh dill is great if you can get it, but all I've got right now is dried. And a half teaspoon each of salt and pepper. So, first thing I'm going to do is get the walnuts into the food processor along with the salt, the pepper, and the dill. Get in there. All right, now that I've got those in there, I'm going to get this going. I want to reduce these walnuts down to small pieces. I want a little bit of texture still in there, but I don't want big chunks like that. So here we go. Got to pulse it a few times. Well, that's looking pretty good. Kind of like you see that? Kind of like a meal there. Okay, that will do. That's perfect. A little bit of texture in there. Now, in goes the rest. So in goes the yogurt. And make sure we get all that yogurt in there. In goes that olive oil. Now you can, if you want, you can reduce the olive oil, that's fine. I like about 3 tablespoons olive oil in there, just gives it a little bit of punch. But if you don't like olive oil so much, well, you can use less, that's okay. You can even not use any. And in that case, you might just find that you need to add a little bit more yogurt for the liquid, but that's about it. Really gotta get a lot of liquid right here from the cucumbers, so let's get those in there. Okay. And now, what I'm going to do, perfect fit. Right, now what I'm going to do, I don't want to puree this. What I want to do is I want to pulse it. I want to chop up the cucumber a little bit, but not too much, just enough to just kind of combine it. And I want to get everything mixed together. So I'm going to pulse here. And that's going to be good enough. We got some texture still in there. Let's get a spoonful of that. That's looking really good. Oh yeah, look at that. So you want that kind of texture like that. Got a little chunkiness in there, but soup. Let's have some. You just got enough texture there. It's a little something to chew on, but it's basically soup. It's fantastic. And it's really refreshing. Enjoy this summer. Now what you can do here at this point is you've made it. You can make this earlier, and now you can just put it in a bowl and toss it in the refrigerator and chill it down some more again. It's pretty cool as is, but I would recommend chilling it right down and bring it out of the refrigerator just when you're going to serve, for lunch, dinner, whatever. And that's going to be absolutely perfect and a really refreshing summer treat. All right, enjoy. Now, you've got a link appearing on the screen and also clickable in this video's description. You can download and print out this recipe from the Soup and Stew Recipes booklet on Kuma's Kitchen's Patreon page. Just click the featured tag called Recipes. And remember this, for as little as $3 a month, you can become a patron of Kuma's Kitchen and have access to everything on our Patreon feed. So now, go print out the recipe and enjoy Bulgarian Tarator soup and make cooking fun again with Kuma's Kitchen.